Okay, guys, well, our pie crusts are in the freezer. You want to freeze those. If you're following along at home, you want to freeze those for about 30 minutes. So for the sake of our show, we're going to use some other pie crusts, but we're also going to get a demonstration on blind baking. So Frannie, can you tell us what does that mean?
Blind baking is a step that most people don't know that you have to take, and that is to partially bake the crust in the oven for a little bit before you put the ingredients in the pie shell. And that keeps it crispy on the bottom when you're cutting it and less soggy. And so we're gonna have Skylar come over here and show us, this is what it looks like when we blind bake crust. You have to put weighted beads in there and parchment paper to keep the crust from puffing up and bubbling up like a puff pastry. And so you put the weight in there and then you put it in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. And then we'll take the beads out after that and prick it with a fork and put it back in for about 5. And then they'll be ready for you to fill with your ingredients.
Okay.
Nice, okay.
Yeah.
I'm learning something new every day, guys. Learning something. I'm not really a baker, so it's, learning these different things. It's like really nice to see it behind the scenes.
Yeah. And a lot of at-home bakers do not have pie beads to put in there, those weighted beads. And if you want to do this at home, you can put parchment paper and dry beans, and that'll work the same for a home baker.
Me and John are learning so much.
Yeah.
Neither of us are
I'm not a baker.
bakers.
Yeah, I'm barely a cooker, but
we're
I just
bakers
have
now.
to. Yeah, I just have to cook because,
You gotta eat.
I gotta eat. So I like to eat, so I have to cook. But I'm not a baker.
We'll have them blind bake theirs.
Okay.
Okay, we're blind baking ours. Okay,
Yes.
we're
All right.
blind baking ours. Yeah.
So we'll put these on a tray. And then Skylar's got the beads. We're gonna get some fresh parchment.
Okay.
All right. So here's our parchment paper. It's a little long, so we're gonna trim it. And then you guys can put it in here. I'm gonna get you a little scoop for the beads.
Okay.
I thought the beads were edible.
No,
Don't eat the beads.
they are ceramic.
Oh.
And
Okay.
so there you go, some scoops, and you can fill your pie shell with beads.
Thanks for telling me. I definitely would have tried
So the beads we have used, we have been putting them to great service this week with all the pie baking.
What are they coated in?
Butter.
Butter, okay.
Does it matter how much beads you put in the
You
pie?
just want to make sure that it's enough to weigh it down, and I think you've got plenty.
Okay.
And you as well. We'll just move them over here. All right. We'll put them in.
Oh, look at that. Okay, look at us cooking and stuff. Okay. So how long does it usually take you guys to make 300 pies?
Right.
I mean, that's a lot.
We start early, and as a team, we just break up the work through the day. And we start at 6:30 in the morning and just keep going until close, until after close. Sometimes Lori doesn't leave here till 9:30 at night after being here early.
Oh, wow.
But it starts with blind baking all of the crusts. Every crust has to rotate in and out of that oven.
Yeah.
And we don't want to be doing that while we're baking pies. So we try to get all of those done first.
Right.
And then we just start on the list and say, okay, 40 cherry pies, and just do an assembly line as best we can with human hands.
Oh, it's starting to smell good in here.
Yeah.
I'm smelling the butter.
Yeah.
Starting in my
Lots of
stomach.
butter.
This wasn't a good idea because I should have ate before I came. But I'm like, you know what, it'll be fine, John. Like,
Save it for the pie.
yeah. I'm
You're
like, no,
gonna-
John, it'll be fine. Like, don't worry about it. Like, you'll tough it through. Now I'm like, how about I'll let Audrey take the mic and I'll just go sneak up.
Cookies,
Right.
pies,
Yeah.
and chicken pot pies,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Looks amazing.
Oh, you guys do
Smells
chicken pot
amazing.
pies too?
And drunken pasty pot pies and curry veggie pot pies.
Oh.
Yes. We got savory goods.
Wow, all kinds of pies.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, guys, well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but stay tuned with us to see our progression of our pie baking process.